Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and we're going to talk a little bit about Wi-Fi. A lot of people following the Wi-Fi 7 video have asked me what exactly do I have as a Wi-Fi and how do I know where I am. So if you've been using Wi-Fi for a while, you probably remember Wi-Fi as an old standard with a letter that gives you the type of Wi-Fi that you have. So B, A, G, N, A, C, A, X. And of course, what is its equivalent in the new naming system? Because they're moving away from the old system, which was kind of weird, to something that I do find more logical. Giving it a number, and the higher the number, the more recent the generation, and the faster it is technically. So first of all, if you want to know what you have, what you could do is, of course, right-click on your Wi-Fi icon and go into Network and Internet Settings. In here, if you look at your Wi-Fi connectivity and you look at your own network that you're connected on, you will see all sorts of details, including the protocol that you're connected. Wi-Fi 5 802.11ac is what I have on this machine. So this is the protocol used, but notice that my Wi-Fi is a Wi-Fi 6. It's an AX200. Why does it show up as AC? Is because my router doesn't support higher than Wi-Fi 5. So my router is on Wi-Fi 5. My computer is capable of Wi-Fi 6 or AX. If I'd buy a new router that has Wi-Fi 6, I would be connecting with a faster standard. It's as simple as that. So you could see it here. You could also see it in another way. If you right-click your Start button and you go to the Device Manager on your PC, in the network adapters of your PC, you will see the different adapters, and one of them will be your Wi-Fi adapter. And it tells you Wi-Fi 6 AX200, or it will give you a number like a letter like the ones you have here, B, G, R, N, A, C, A, X. First of all, what does it mean? It means one thing very important. You should probably in 2023 not be older than N or Wi-Fi 4. If you're a G network, A, or B, that's old, that's extremely slow, and if your internet connection is fast, you're not even reaching the speed of your internet connection because this is too slow. Also, officially, Wi-Fi 1, 2, 3, your router's old. It could be a lot of security flaws in it that could mean that, it could be taken over, it could be hacked into, possibly. I always say that you shouldn't be necessarily on the latest, but you shouldn't be too old. I'm on Wi-Fi 5. You notice that isn't that old, although it was introduced in 2013. And I'm already thinking of maybe moving on to something a little more recent and probably waiting for either Wi-Fi 7 next year or at least moving to Wi-Fi 6 for faster speeds, depending on the speed that you connect to. And your internet speed is very important because you won't reach your internet speed if you're on an old router. The only way that you do is a possibility that you're connected to an Ethernet cable. With Ethernet cable, the naming here doesn't matter. It's the speed of the ports. You either have on an old router 100 megabits ports, or on more recent routers you might have gigabit ports. If you're connected with a Ethernet cable, then you're getting probably the speed of your internet correct. So this is the old name. This is the new name. So these first three are unofficial, and these are the max speed that you're getting actually, and the bands that they use. Starting with N is a big bump in speed. N is called Wi-Fi 4. And that gives you 600 megabits per second connectivity, which is pretty good for most. If you have an N, you're at the limit, but you can still probably keep it. AC and AX are the two latest ones, one introduced in 2013, one in 2018-19. These now go into the gigabits per second speed, and that is very, very fast. Actually, in the same connectivity that I showed you, if I right-click on my Wi-Fi, network and internet again, if I go into my Wi-Fi, check my connectivity here, you have the information of what speeds you are connected in general here. So if I look at it here, it tells you that right now I'm at 866 megabits per second up down. So 866 megabits per second up and down, and I'm on the 5 gigahertz band. So if I go into an AX, I might have a faster speed. The link speed here depends on many things. The generation of your adapter, the quality of your adapter. Some on the same generation go faster than others. And also how far you are from the computer and the router. If your computer's in another room, it might actually be slower, because the further away you are from your router, the less the signal is good quality and the slower your connection is going to be. So these are the official naming of old versus new in the Wi-Fi. So anything G, A, and B is extremely old. I don't even think it should be used anymore personally. N, it's a limit. If you have an N, it's still okay. And there's still a lot of N routers or Wi-Fi 4 routers out there. AC, AX, or Wi-Fi 5, 6 are great. And like I said, you don't have to be at the latest, greatest. But don't keep your routers too old. Typically, I always say that a router that's more than 5 years old should change it for something more recent. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.